What's up, guys? Your boy Goose Performance. We're back. I know it's been what, like 3 months. A lot has changed, as you guys can tell. The BMW here used to be there, this over here, and then, well, the Audi was always back there. Now, I'm gonna be honest, it's been quite some time since I've recorded and made a video. I know I'm a little rust and rough around the edges. I got, some shit I gotta feather out, kind of clean up. But essentially, I'm gonna do my best to be back to making consistent videos at least once a week for right now, just to give you guys some kind of content on some of these vehicles. I don't know if you guys have been waiting or not, but I do appreciate you guys watching the video and whatnot. If I need to do anything to help better my video or to help me understand what I'm doing on some of the cars that it can help me out and be more efficient or faster, let me know down in the comment section below. While you guys are down there, please like, subscribe, really appreciate that. Send it to your buddies, your friends, your family. Get the word out, you know what I'm saying? As usual, as what I was trying to start before I stopped, is Jesus loves you. Don't ever think that different. Let's get on with the video. All right, we're gonna start today with doing some kind of sanding onto the vehicle. We're gonna sand the front or the hood, the fender. We're probably gonna cut this part out just because the previous person that we took this car to didn't do such a great job. We're gonna try and bondo some of the parts that or some of the areas that are dented. We might have to cut out some areas just like that. Got some rust going on. We got a lot of work on this vehicle. The Honda needs a lot, and I mean a lot of TLC. So hopefully I can try and give it to her. We're not gonna do much today. This is a big, massive project, so I'm gonna try and do as much as I can without missing steps, without just messing up. Now, give or take, I might miss a step or two purposely, or I might just forget to do a step. So we're all just gonna tag along for the ride, Some of the things that I have here for the Honda, and I'll show you guys right now if I can get this shit out. And this right here, it is the degreaser. So we have 2 cans of degreaser. We have paint, and we have kind of like a clear coat night chip kind of thing. We have some more of this as well. So we have 2 cans of that, 2 cans of this. Now if you guys do want to get some of these things that we are using, purple blue shift, and of course we have metallic black stainless. I'm not going to tell you guys where I got it from because I don't do free sponsorship here. I don't give companies the benefit of the doubt who and where I got it from. So you want to get this stuff, look around. Could be at AutoZone, I don't know. Could be at O'Reilly's, could be at Advance, could be at a car part. I don't know, but I got it from there. As well as I got this. So this is, of course, is body filler. Now essentially what that is and what that does is it does that. So this tannish, brownish, and pinkish color, that right there is called body filler. Body filler essentially is used to kind of cover up rust spots, dents, or where like it was welded or bare metal, or just shit that you may or may not have the experience to take care of, get rid of, or just things that you have no choice but to use Bondo. So that's what this is. That's what we're going to be using this for. I think here in a bit, after we clean I think we're gonna go with the hood first, kind of clean it a little bit more, sand it down a little bit more, find out where the dents are at, use Bondo to cover it, sand the Bondo, paint. Hopefully we can make it look nice. Now some of the things that we are going to be using to get this stuff going, I'll show you right now. All right, now essentially me and my brother, we've gotten some things that, you know, is affordable, something that you guys can go and get yourselves and practice on your own without getting things like a compressor and a paint gun. You guys have, you know, the budget options, and that's what we're going to be using hopefully all today. We got some other items. You got sandpaper here, more sandpaper here. I think this is like for wet sanding. You also have the other stuff. And of course, if you guys do have the money, I did have a chance to get the palm sander, as well as a cutoff wheel or a grinder, however you want to see it. Some of these things, some of these tools are going to be very, very useful. However, today I'm just going to be using my hands just to show you guys what it's all about. Now, disclaimer, I'm not a professional painter. I am not well educated in the form of painting a vehicle, so if I miss a step, I didn't do it right, I don't know a lot about painting a vehicle, but I know just enough that I think can get me going. So kind of take it easy on the comments below. But let's go ahead and clean this area, prep it for paint, kind of try and mask off this area, mask off some of the areas that we don't want paint to get on, and then start painting. All right guys, now I know, I'm sorry, I'm already starting to sweat. It's hot out here. It's Texas heat. Anyways, I'm gonna be starting off with 80 grit. I don't know if you guys can see that. It should be right here. If not, I'll take a picture and put it right here. Anyways, start sanding it. Let's show you right here. So whenever you're sanding a vehicle, your hands are gonna get dirty. That's first and foremost. If you guys are, I forgot what that thing's called, but if you guys don't like dust and like cleanliness, have someone else do it or wear gloves. But pretty much, you're feeling the body panel of your choice. If you feel rises, like I feel some here, I feel some dents here, a dent right here, and a little nudge right here. Now the reason why I do this, see what I'm saying? Hands get dirty quick. The reason why I'm doing that is because you want to know where you need to hit more than where you don't need to hit. Because if you're hitting an area that doesn't need it, well then you're just pretty much making it bare metal. You don't want that. But if you're hitting an area that has like a tough spot, then you kind of understand. You kind of knock it down, if you will. So whenever you're sanding, you always want to do either at a diagonal, either at one angle or the other angle. You don't want to do in circles. You don't want to kind of just like, whatever. Like you always got to at an angle. And why? Well, that's just what I was taught and what the product after it shows that this is the best technique in my opinion. Now, if you're a professional painter, obviously you know the best technique. This is what I was taught when I was in high school, so sorry. Alright guys, so right now as you guys can see, I had already gotten the Bondo mixture. Of course we have the Bondo here. This is the hardener. Whenever you go buy the Bondo, it comes with the hardener, so help you out. Real quick, I'm gonna go ahead and put the Bondo on some of the spots on the hood. We got one right here. We got a big old spot right here. And we have a small spot right here. We're gonna put that on. And then we're gonna just let it sit, let it dry, because it needs to pure. It needs to purify, it needs to get hard. So that whenever we go back to sand it down, we can sand it down smooth. So after we're done doing this, we're gonna call it a day and we'll be back tomorrow. So we're gonna go ahead and continue on and doing the whole door here, the pillar. Try and get this entire door done, as well as the pillar. We're gonna try and get the back done as well. And then we're gonna, so we're probably gonna start off with cutting this arch off because it was put there. A whole bunch of bullshit, so let's get doing this right now. All right, that's for sure a blooper. I let this motherfucker sit for too damn long, so I have to go put a little bit more here on this side, do that shit, and then fuck. All right guys, gotta do it again because my dumbass forgot that this is fast acting Bondo, so I gotta be quick this time. Whenever you're gonna put in your hardener, I do it where it's from this side all the way to this side. That's just how I do it. You guys want to do it a different way, that's all up to you, but just go and mix that around. I gotta be quick because this thing is super fast acting. I messed up, so gotta be quick. So let's go over here. Come on guys. Now that's how you start. You start from the end and you go out just like that. Now this side needs just a little more. Boom, boom, boom. All right, a little more, just so I can try and take care of that dent. Okay, I'm gonna try and clean that off right there. And if you do it bad like I'm doing it right now, it's okay because you're gonna end up sanding it down anyways. So this right here went to waste. I forgot it's fast acting. Remember, whenever you're gonna buy Bondo, don't do what I do. Make sure you read all of the instructions and not just some of it like I did. Fast acting, so this right here is off to shit. So yeah, that sucks. But we already got the first part of this one here. I think you need to put a little more here because I can feel the indent here. This one's kind of already there, but now I gotta do this one right here. It's kind of all fucked up in this area. There is a faster way of doing it. They sell these tools to use like specific hammers to help knock out that dent and other tools to do that. We're gonna skip all that steps. If you guys want to do that, that's fine. The reason why I'm skipping is because my brother, he's on the fence of keeping this hood, keeping it or swapping it out to a carbon fiber hood. So this is pretty much like practice, so you guys can see what's going on, and then you guys want to do it, try it yourselves. Well, I'm taking the steps and the mistakes I'm doing it myself. So these two are somewhat done. I gotta apply a little bit more Bondo on this side right here, and then I need to do that part right there, and then we gotta let it cure or purify itself. It's fast acting to harden, but it still generates a lot of heat, so we gotta let it make sure it sticks to the body, so whenever we go and sand it down, we can make it as smooth as the baby's bottom. Let me do that piece and I'll get back to you guys. All right, we've already gotten the 3 areas where there's a dent or it needs to be worked on and whatnot. We're gonna let that sit overnight let it make sure it's completely cured, because I just want to be on the safe side. I do need to do this side just a little bit more, and then for sure this side as well, just a little bit more in this area. And then I think this side is good, but for sure this one and this one I do for sure need to make sure I do again, just in case, to make sure that there's no low spots. Whenever I start sanding, it's becomes smooth from this point all the way through this point, so there's no like divot or kind of indents or anything like that. It's just straight flush. But thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna try and throw out as much videos as I can. Tomorrow I'm gonna go ahead and record that area, and then we're gonna call this video done. Next video, we're gonna work on this right here. Cut that out on both sides because it's done on both sides. We're gonna start sanding the doors, sanding the pillars, get the everything kind of ready. Do the same thing over there as well. And then if anything, I might just you know, start sanding everything in pieces, kind of get everything ready and prep for paint. So it's going to be a couple of videos before we get that going, or I might just put all in one video, I don't know. But I think just to keep me going and keep me making content, we're going to do it piece by piece. So hood's done, fenders, and we're going to try and do the doors, then we're going to try and do the back doors, and then we're going to finish off with the body right here, and then try and do all this area. So got a couple of videos coming up. You guys should already be prepared for more or less what's going on. Thank you guys for watching, appreciate it. Give a massive shout out to my brother. He invested into me. He provided this awesome camera, a GoPro Hero 12. So give a shout out to my bro. If you want, I'll link his Insta down in the description, as well as I'll link my Insta down in the description below as well. Go check him out, follow him. I'm just starting mine. My brother already has his. If he wants for me to put the links down, you'll see. And we'll go from there. Thank you guys, appreciate it. Y'all have a good one. Love y'all. Jesus loves y'all. And welcome to the group.